What are the most important things in a product to show?
Yes, typically what you're going to want to do is one of two things. Actually, one of three things, because it's going to depend on the type of product. But you're going to either want to have a very powerful value statement as your first infographic. Let's say it's a cleaning product and they're all about being eco-friendly, no harsh chemicals. That is their deal. And if that's the number one thing or reason why people are buying their product, that's got to be the major value proposition. If it's a brand like that, where there's something very significant that makes it a differentiator, they have that one aspect to them that stands out, we need to message that immediately. If that's the main reason people are shopping, that needs to be the value proposition. It needs to be clearly stated in the first infographic. If it's a product that has a lot of features, or maybe it has so many different differentiators that really applies to a wide variety of shoppers, then the first one's going to be a feature infographic with a really nice visual to attract attention. And then sometimes you have products where it's all about the aesthetics, or maybe there's a really unique way that it's used. Maybe it's a special kettle or something like that. Then you're going to want to think of maybe having a nice lifestyle image that highlights the special design or the special feature, whatever's going on with the product. So that's one place we start, is what's the number one thing that, or the number one reason and differentiator people are buying the product for. From there, you start to go into the details. So let's say we have a nice value proposition as the first infographic. The next one will start going into details of maybe specs or dimensions or other features. And then we start talking about, or start exploring ideas of, let's show the product in use, or let's show a collection image if it's something that applies to that. I would say after the first two, we start to really dive into the uniqueness of the product or what's going on with cross-selling. So that gets a little bit more customized. Some people, they might need a Q&A type of infographic just because of the nature of the product, or a how-to. How-tos are very popular as well. A lot of times we try to address customer reviews and questions and things like that as we go a little further down the list of listing images. But something to keep in mind is each image, so the first image, the second image, the farther down the list it goes in that gallery, the less likely it's going to be seen. So we always take that into account too, of, what's the order of these infographics.